welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are new, then my name is Marie. Nice to meet you. I make mental health videos, as you can tell. Sorry, I just have an itchy armpit. If you're interested in mental health, if you want to have a bit of a laugh, I'm in recovery now, so life is so much better. Like, I don't know, like, I've had a lot of trials and tribulations on my YouTube channel, but at the moment I'm doing fantastic. So if you're interested to hear more, then yeah, I'd love for you to subscribe. Do it, why not? It's free. Dobby is a free elf. But for anyone returning, hello, I missed you. I missed you. I'm gonna do a little update today just to get the ball rolling again. Simply because before we start, I just want to mention some things. So firstly, my nails, I know they're chipped. I want to talk about my necklaces. I'm talking about my necklaces. How beautiful are they? How beautiful. So honestly, I've been sent these amazingly beautiful pieces of jewellery from Ana Luisa. If you don't know much about Ana Luisa, then they are a chef's kiss brand for jewellery. I've worked with them in the past and they're just amazing. Like, their jewellery quality is incredible. Not only that, Ana Luisa have this amazing thought and talent of tackling, you know, proper issues that we have going on at the moment. So they're completely carbon neutral, which I just think is absolutely sick. Like, for a company to recognise problems and make changes to do that, you know, like, that is big for me. I absolutely love it. The quality of them, like I said, I've worked with Ana Luisa before, and I gave Fiona some of my necklaces and she was like, oh my god, and she went and bought like earrings for herself, because, you know, it's coming up to Christmas. If you click the link in my description, it'll be the first line, then you can go check out Ana Luisa. Honestly, you won't regret it, I promise you. Like I said, Christmas is coming up, but also, like, treat yourself, you know? Like, I just adore the daintiness, the elegance, you know. I'm not a massively elegant person, but I love to pretend that I am. So yeah, in saying that, let's get on to an update. Now, so my update is gonna be quite, well, it's gonna be very, very positive, which I love. I'm just doing really well, and like, there's times in the past where I've said to you that I'm doing well, and I thought, this is the difference, I didn't lie, but I thought that I was doing better than I was. And in hindsight's a great thing, you know. In hindsight, I'm like, I was not good. I was not good. I was drinking a bottle of wine a day, like, I was not good. I want to change this channel a bit, not change it, just not upgrade it, but, you know, like, make the growth of the channel more predominant, more obviously, predominant, how do you say predominant?
Predominant?
Predominant.
And use it in a sentence.
So, like, recovery is predominant in my life.
Yes, that's fine.
Predominant?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep saying it and now I hate the word.
Predominant.
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 Okay, brilliant. Okay, I've got it. I got it. Yeah, in my life. It really is. And like I said, I just want to see the growth, really, because I have put a lot out there, you know, like, a lot of things that I regret, but also things that really did show the person that I was at that time. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel really great. And when I say great, I don't mean I'm happy all the time. I don't mean like I'm ecstatic and excited for everything. I'm excited, like, for upcoming events, which is great. But I do get sad sometimes too, and that is fucking normal. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I know a lot of people always kind of question whether I'm like manic. I'm not. I don't have bipolar, so you know, there's been reasons why I may have came across, you know, a bit differently. However, when I say I'm doing good at the moment, I say that I'm stable. I know. So yeah, when I say I'm doing good, I'm not sitting here being like, oh, crazy at all. I'm saying like I literally, you know, I cried last Friday. You know, I was upset, I was sad. But overall, I am great, you know? I'm sorry, I keep smiling because I just can't believe these words are actually leaving in my mouth. And I know that's so fucking dramatic, but like, it makes me happy to see myself happy. I'm doing very well in terms of eating. I'm forcing myself, not forcing myself, but like, for example, yesterday or the day before, I hadn't eaten all day, not because of, you know, like any reason, just because I'd been busy. And then it got to like 4 o'clock and I knew that I was going out for Halloween, so I was like, and in my head it's like,
you are gonna get drunk faster.
all of this bullshit. And I'm like, nah mate, pipe the fuck down, because I am gonna make a sandwich and rice. I know. So what I'm trying to say is that I do still have the thoughts. I still deal and try and, you know, handle these things. And the reason I'm saying this is because I want to just tell you guys that it's fucking possible to get from a really dark place into a better place. And that makes me really emotional saying that, but like, I did it. That sounds very final. I'm not saying that. But I am saying, I'm literally like sat here with my best friend next door. You know, I feel like, you know, I look healthier. I feel like I look healthier. Like, I just have a smile on my face a lot of the time and it's not forced. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's basically, I am just myself now. I really am. And a massive part of that was actually the wedding that Dylan invited me to. There, I was just myself, and Dylan's family, not that they've never accepted it at all, they've always accepted me, but they enjoyed seeing that part of me, you know, the kind of like, not erratic, but I can be quite loud, and I'm quite loud, and you know, like, I get really excited about things, and I'm quite enthusiastic, so that side can be, I try to, I don't know, that's the only difficult thing I'm having at the moment, is like my relationship with myself and my past self. It's not as bad as it was actually, because I went to therapy this week and I came out happy. Like, therapy is difficult, but I literally made my therapist emotional. I'm gonna put in a clip. I think I filmed something when I came out. Yeah, people sat in the car and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go film something. I'll insert that now. So I have just come out of therapy and I'm not even joking. It was probably one of the most helpful and, you know, sorry. It was probably one of the most, it was so good. So as you guys know, like, Fiona's over. This weekend we've seen Rebecca and Liv and Pip and I, like, the gang was here, you know. And I recently have been like struggling a lot with guilt. I think I might have mentioned that. Did I mention that? Anyway, I have said, I don't know, I don't watch my videos about it, so I don't know if I said, basically, like, the only way I can put it is, I firstly said, like, my therapist said, what would you do if your 16-year-old self walked in the room? And I don't know, for all of the sessions prior to this, I have said I would fucking punch her in the face because I hate her, you know? Not very nice. You know, my relationship was, sorry, I need to stretch my legs, was not nice. And then something really stuck with me last week. I was starting to feel very uncomfortable with myself for being so privileged. And I am so sorry. That sounds disgusting because, like, you're literally moaning about being privileged. I'm not moaning about it. I'm just concerned as to why I feel like I'm just very lucky in every aspect of my life, you know? I don't get it. And I hated that other people are not the same, you know? And then they don't get, I don't know, I was saying to Hayley, I was like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't get special treatment, but there's always someone fighting my corner, regardless of situation. There's always someone there for me, which is incredible. And then, so with obviously the girls and them coming from different countries last week, I felt so worried that I was gonna let my guilt and anger at my past self say to me, because I was saying to myself, like, I don't deserve, sorry, there's just a drawer here, like, this is what you're on, I'm next to the bins. Oh fuck, why did I do this? There we go. And oh, you can sit down now, take a coffee seat. Yeah, no, I was worried that I was going to let this anger and guilt out and not be able to fully enjoy it, because I'm like, what the fuck, like, I'm so incredibly amazed that people have, you know, travelled, you know, and to see me, and like, I think you guys know what I mean. It's not that I'm not grateful, it's not that at all, it's just that I don't really know how to phrase it, but I fucking had an amazing weekend, you know? And Hayley said to me last week, she said, Marie, like, she's Irish, I'm not going to try and impersonate her, Marie, you've been through like a lot of hurtful things that weren't necessarily your fault, and you know, like, I was upset that other people don't get the same that I do. So I will wrap this up. Poor Pip's in the car. She said, you know, sometimes people have to go through the struggles in order to get to where they want to be, and maybe you've just managed that. And I felt so liberated by that comment. I don't know why, it really stuck with me, because I was like, you know what, actually, fuck, I've tried hard to get to where I want to be, you know? And am I really going to sit here and moan about the fact that I'm lucky? Like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm lucky. I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. And it made me so emotional that I was like, if my 16-year-old self came in, I mean, we made a joke, like, I would just go, I was like, I'm not ready to hug her yet. You know, but I'd give her a little pout. I'd be like, it's gonna be hard, but you're gonna be okay? And then I said I would step on her toe, maybe, like, her a bit. And then I was like, oh my God, I would have had 10 toes, so I would be taking photos of the fact. I'll go to her, enjoy the fact that you've got 10 toes. You know, shit like that. And that was in therapy. Oh, I will talk later, but thank you guys for always being there for me, the patience. I'm so grateful for you all, and I feel so not like hyper, not, you know, over the top. I feel the most content, and it's raining, and stable, that in terms of, not just in terms of mental health, but in terms of like self-love you know, self-awareness and shit like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I run back to your car. Run back to your car. Hickey.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you want to say hello? No.
Story of my life. Fuck you, story of my life, because it's shit.
But I hope you guys can see that, you know, this is a genuine thing. I'm not erratic. You know, my thoughts are a lot more coherent. I mean, they're not completely, but I hope this isn't confusing, because the message is, you know, so straightforward that, you know, life's good at the moment. I will never let myself get to that place, because I know that's, you know, not necessarily guaranteed, but it is important for me to say that, like, if I recognise myself getting ill, I will do something about it, as opposed to before I would never ever, you know, open up to someone. But now I'm like, you know, recovery is fucking sick. Like recovery is great, and I'm not trying to like show off or anything, but I just want you to see that, like, I went from being this girl to this girl. And yeah, it took a lot of, you know, self-awareness, self-growth, decisions, toxic people cut out, you know, like, but a lot of patience, I would say. Recovery takes patience, and that can be very hard, because if you're like me and you just want something straight away, it's not an overnight thing. But slowly I realised that I was waking up and not going, oh fuck, another day. Do you know what I mean? I was going, oh, it's blue sky today. Do you know what I mean? So it was very subtle, and it's kind of just hit me through therapy who I am and what I want. And I want to just enjoy my life as much as I can. But like, someone asked me on live, like, when was the last time I self-harmed? And I'm like, I literally don't know. I'm just, you know, fucking proud, because October is a really difficult month for me. I mean, not only is it just like tangled with trauma, but also like after the accident last year, ouch, you know, like I feel like in a year I've learned so much and I've become a better person. I just want you to know that, like, I'm here for you guys. I really am. I know I might not be able to answer every DM, but I will try my hardest. You guys have seen me at my lowest, and now I'm actually at probably the highest in my whole life. And not highest as in manic, I'm highest as in stability, happiness, sadness, excitement. You know, I'm trying not to get everything so intense all the time, and this trying is paying off, you know? Like, it's really paying off. Finally it's happening me. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a lovely evening. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa and all of their beautiful jewelry. Click the link in my description and treat yourself. I am telling you today to treat yourself to at least one thing, okay? That is my mission for today. You have to do it. You have to do it, or, you know, like, if you don't do it, that's not my problem, that was your choice. But no, click the link, have a browse, and I want to thank Ana Luisa for the jewelry anyway. It's absolutely beautiful, so thank you so much. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please comment what you're going to treat yourself to do today, even if it's fucking have like one marshmallow. I don't know how that came into my head, but if it's something so little, you know, having a guilty pleasure. Oh, you know what I was given today? I was gifted, I'm not going to show them, but like, some vibrators. And my mum dropped it off and she was like, oh, do you want to open the package? And I saw the outside and I was like, no. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so strange. I didn't order them, but yeah. Impressive, right? Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Please stay safe. Please comment what you're gonna do. Positive, one thing to treat yourself today, this evening, or tomorrow. Okay? Love you.